I don't think Mike realized.
Alert. Yes, Ben?
We couldn't hear the theme song because you muted
you
yourself.
couldn't hear the theme song because I muted my mic.
Yes.
Oh, no
Now you
theme
know.
song. Should I play it again?
Yeah. Play the other
Yeah.
theme song.
The other theme song?
Yeah,
The
we have-
Degrassi theme song? Slaps.
It still slaps. Haven't watched any more episodes though. Sorry to say.
Oh, you're behind.
Don't know if I'll ever watch another one.
God, this is whack.
Dude, you have to keep going. It only gets better. You haven't even gotten to the penis pump episode.
By the way, speaking of that Shuby soundbite, I think they're reusing Shuby sound bites from the first season on this season. The production is.
You really think so?
Yes, because there was one in episode 7. Just so you
Whoa,
folks know,
spoilers.
Max and I have watched
Ben.
episode 6 and 7.
Spoilers, watch out. Spoiler
I'm
alert.
just saying, he has one that is an exact soundbite of what we have. That is sick. That is so sick. Do you have that one?
Well, who knows if I'm going to be playing one from this episode or from next episode.
That's sick.
Oh, so
Are
you discovered this as well then, I'm guessing.
Well, you don't know what episode I played that from. From season 1 or from next episode.
That's
Where do
true.
you think that's from?
I'm going to say that one was season 1. I think it's both season 1 and 2.
No, that's from season 1. So you don't think that maybe he just says that sick sometimes?
I guess he does a lot. I don't know. Play it for me. Play me the.
No, I didn't get another.
Oh, well, come on. What are you doing here, Max?
I was testing you.
I think it's the same.
I was getting quizzical with you, so
I'm okay. Yeah.
no spoilers to the next episode.
Let's
It's
get
just this
Clayed
episode.
later.
We have to get Clayed. Get
We have to
Clayed
get
up.
Clayed first, and then we got to get
Yes.
quizzical next episode.
I'm glad Shuby was able to save himself.
Yeah.
I would. Oh no, he wasn't saving himself. I'm glad Jennifer was able to save herself
Yeah.
this episode. No, or were you hoping Bruno was able to save her?
No, I was glad that Bruno left.
Yes,
was.
I'm glad Shuby made the right decision.
Me too. But who knows what the next episode holds.
But
We're not allowed to
models,
talk about it.
Ben, models.
They have such a hard time. It sucks.
Yes.
I wake up every day grateful that I wasn't born a model,
Yes.
that I didn't become a model. I'm just like, I'm so grateful that I'm a podcaster instead.
And everyone was just messaging Bruno being like, hey, you're a male model, so I respect you. If you were a female model,
then I wouldn't respect
I
you.
wouldn't. And I really learned a lot because the circle really teaches me about human dynamics. It's a very deep show that we all
That's
learn
why we
a
come
lot
on the show is to
about
learn.
human nature from. It's
We
a
just
very
wanna
deep
learn.
show
Yes.
that we learn a lot about human nature from, and I thank Billie Jean for her sacrifice.
Yes.
She went down so we could all go up.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
My dog agreed.
Yes. The morning comes and Shuby knows that he fucked up, Ben, and he needs to switch things up. Shuby knows that he's playing a shitty game, that being a shy catfish isn't a good idea because he saw Seaburn do the same thing, and he's thinking, why am I playing the same game that Seaburn did?
Yeah. Terrible.
What am I going to do? Get second place again? Am I going to get last place? Am I not going to make the final? What am I going to do?
Just got to start building those alliances.
I know. So Xanthi and Brett, they decided to throw Sasha in a group chat with Tom to get Sasha to save Jennifer. So they want to say like, hey, I have a friend Tom. We have alliances going on. That's their plan. That's what they decide they're going to do. But first, I believe we have this news feed that comes along. I actually copied down some of these statuses because I thought they were pretty interesting.
Yeah.
We have the Shuby status, feeling wretched and absolutely horrible about the decision that I have to make. I just wanted to say no hard feelings to anyone about the choice they made yesterday. I really want you all to get to know the real me.
Wretched.
Wretched.
Wretched. He's sounding almost a little British there.
Yes, he's really sounding very consistent and like a 23-year-old tech blogger.
He is just not in his element when he is catfishing. This is not for him. It's just not. I think maybe if he catfished as an old man, he could do very well.
Well, everyone is starting to. I mean, some people are just. I mean, Sam is really thinking that he sounds like a 60-year-old English teacher. He's starting to come off like Professor Tim Wilson.
Yeah, a little bit.
Except Tim Wilson's status
himself.
would have been like 8 pages long.
Yes, probably.
And nobody would have been able to get a word in.
Oh. We love you, Tim.
Yeah, I mean, the lack of emojis might be a problem, man.
Yeah, you got to do the popping bottles, you got to do the glitter, you got to do the fireworks.
Yeah, the peaches. You have to do the Mario Kart hearts.
The Mario Kart hearts are of so much importance.
They're very popular right now, the Mario Kart hearts.
Especially in this season.
Yes, everywhere. Just throw them in there.
But yeah, they're not entertained. You got to entertain everybody. You got to people need to see colors on the screen. They need to see little flying balloons and things like that. And then people go, "Yay!" And then they go, "I like this person because they put up the emojis on the screen and they're pretty looking. I like them."
Yeah, and even if you're sad, just do like the crying face. I like the anguish face that looks like the scream. That's one of my favorite emojis. Yes. You've seen me text that a lot. It's
yes.
It's my number one most used emoji.
I like to do the quivering lip, teary-eyed one.
Oh, the quivering look. Yeah. Or I just like the wah one. It's like the upside down D face. Like, ah!
Oh yeah,
I like all the sad emojis. So just use all the sad ones, Shuby.
I use sad emojis more than I use happy emojis.
Oh, definitely. They're way more fun to use. Being upset is way more fun than being happy. Why? I don't get why people are happy.
Yeah.
What's the fun in being happy?
Yeah. I don't know either.
Anger and sadness are much more palatable than happiness.
Yeah. You and I, we just text each other sad emojis.
Yeah, sad stuff.
All day, every day.
Yeah, and we just send each other obituaries and stuff. It's lit.
It's true.
And we
pick a random obituary online and we talk about it. And we talk about how they must have been a great grandfather or grandparent. We talk it through. We talk about their achievements, their medals that they won in the war. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really sick.
It's very sad, but also sweet.
Yes. But yeah, it's like Jennifer is using all these emojis, and you're supposed to be
a billion years old,
more than half her age. You're 23, no emojis. Everyone's using emojis, no emojis. I'm looking at the circle. Something's not adding up to me. Yeah. It's just funny because then they're going to be like, oh, it was Shuby. It's like, oh, that makes sense. They weren't using emojis.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Look, he needs Tammy Eason in there with him to be reminding him to put some emojis in there.
Emojos, I think.
Throw some mojos in the chat. Yeah. That's what he needs.
See, this is Jennifer's. Listen to this, Ben. Good morning, everyone. Sun emoji. Feeling blessed to be waking up to another day. The prayer / thank you emoji. It can go either way. I don't know if she's praying or saying thank you. Maybe she's doing both.
Could be.
Yeah. Or doing like a sun salutation,
Yeah.
Sasha and Tamira, you handled yesterday with such love and grace, sending loving energy and positivity. Your Auntie J, XX heart emoji, Mario Kart emoji.
Wow. Run for president, Jennifer. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Run
Auntie
for prez.
J, yes, queen. Go. You go, girl.
She is the vibe. She's giving
She's all the vibes.
She's giving all the sun. She's giving all the rays of light.
She is everything and more.
Can you imagine if we went on the show? Just how much of a killjoy we would
just be like, yes. People, you realize like half the people would no, just 95% of people wouldn't realize we're being sarcastic.
We're
we'd be like, yes, Auntie J. Oh yeah, I'm loving.
They would probably actually coast us to a win. We would be subtly making fun of and parodying the show, and it would skyrocket us to victory.
We'd be fan faves. People would be like, oh my god, I love their positivity. They just radiate light. They're just loving everyone. I'd just be sitting there like eating Doritos with chips all over me. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm really enjoying flirting with this person. They'd be like, wow, he's just loving things. He loves everyone. I'd be like, oh yeah, this person's a real treat.
Yeah,
this is
I'd
great.
I'd be like,
wow.
Let's say something about twerking. Can you say something about twerking?
No, let's do it. Let's twerk.
Let's talk about. Let's say that we're twerking right now. Let's say that we're giving a fake lap dance to the person that we're talking to and pretending that the pillow is that person, and then they'll love it.
But then we get a twist. Then we get a twist in this nude feed statuses. Okay, Bruno says some boring shit, but he ends it with hashtag Daddy Bruno.
Oh,
I thought he was
so baby Bruno is now a daddy,
but I thought he was a mummy's boy baby. So he grew up.
A daddy can be a mummy's boy, right?
I mean, I guess.
I think it's possible.
But when he
okay, Tony Soprano, a daddy who's a mummy's boy, right? Think about it. Tony Soprano is a daddy who's a mummy's boy.
He's not like a mummy's boy, though.
He is in the first 3 seasons. Oh my God. He's trying so hard to win over the approval of his mother.
That's true.
He absolutely adores her and hates her at the same time.
He doesn't make it part of his
identity. It's all of his identity.
But he doesn't.
But it is. Max, it is. It's part of his sexual personality. Why do you think he cheats all the time? It's because he has these mommy issues.
But he doesn't market it. He doesn't literally say, I'm a mummy's boy.
Well, I wish Tony Soprano had. I wish he had said, I'm a mummy's boy and I'm a daddy. And you are all my, and I wish he had said to Polly and all of them, you're my children. And I love you, my little baby boys. But I am a mommy's boy and you are my babies, which means you're my mummy's grandchildren. I wish that he had said that on HBO.
Well, if it had come out in 2022, he might have. I mean, things are very different.
Things have changed
in today's social climate.
It's very different.
I mean, this guy comes out and says he's a daddy, and Chaz is disappointed that he didn't share more. I mean, Chaz, nothing is ever enough for you. Nothing is ever enough for Chaz.
He just wants.
Yeah, he's just a needy guy. I need.
Give me more emojis.
God. All right. Jennifer invites Tom to a private chat, and she comes out and is like, SOS, we need to get Sasha in our good graces, and we need to know that if she keeps Jennifer, she gets Tom too. It's a 2-for-1 deal.
It's a 2-for,
Yeah. Yeah, and Tom was like, don't worry, I got the plan. I'm going to connect with Sasha. I'm going to apologize for not voting for her. I'm going to give her like some feedback, and I'm going to sing your praises, and I'm going to dismantle Bruno. I got a plan. I'm really liking Tom. He's very strategic. He has it going on. He has a good head on his shoulders.
Now, I wanted to pose a question here. Do you think that given last season, when Derek won and he stayed on top for the entire season, right?
Frank?
Do you think oh my god, Frank, yes.
Who's Derek?
I don't know who Derek is. I'm out of it today. When Frank won last season, and he stayed on the top.
Oh, shit, baby!
Do you have any more?
No.
Should I continue? Okay. So when Frank stayed on top of the ladder all season last season, the people at the bottom tried to usurp. They tried, they tried to get out from underneath what they were at, and they failed. So is the better method when there's a solid group at the top to just try and get in with that group and make it to the finale and hope you can squeeze in there? Or do you think you have to go for that top group regardless?
I think it might be different this season. I think it might switch up because we already have so many new people coming in, and it's been a while since we've had a true rating too. They're giving time for things to switch up.
That's
so
true.
people
That's
aren't
true.
feeling the pressure to immediately attach themselves to the popular people. And I'm not really seeing, and I am seeing Tom. I'm actually seeing Tom and Jen. I'm seeing Jennifer attach herself to Chaz.
Yes, which I think is smart.
Yes.
Yeah.
But not Raven. So she's getting attached to somebody who was up top.
Raven has been in similar circles with Chaz.
Yeah, but Jennifer's not attaching herself to Raven because they want to take Raven out.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's like you kind of attach yourself to the top, but you don't go completely to the top,
Yeah. I just think no matter what, even if you're trying to get them out, like you should still sort of try and have something with them. You should still try and have chats with them. Like you're gonna want, because the odds of them becoming an influencer on most occasions are probably pretty good. So you're gonna want at least one of them in your corner.
Well, Raven likes Jennifer, so whatever's going on with Jennifer is going well.
It's working. Yeah. Yep.
The vibes are good with Raven.
Yeah.
No, the way that I see things are going, it doesn't seem that Chaz and Raven are in like the most amazing ranking right now. It doesn't seem like they have full control over.
I see it the exact opposite. I see Chaz specifically.
I see Chaz is in a very good standpoint.
I think there's no way Chaz isn't making it to the finale.
I think he could. I think for the next rating, he could be in top. I meant for being influencer.
Yes.
He could be number 2.
He could be number 1, I think.
He could be number 1.
Yeah.
Who
do you see ranking above Chaz?
I could see Jennifer being really high.
Jennifer? Wow. That would be huge. Yeah.
I think Jennifer has a lot of good things going on. And I could see... No, I don't see Marvin. Yeah, I see Jennifer and Chaz being in the top 2.
Wow. That would be huge for Jennifer if she was able to pull a 180 like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be huge. Well, I wonder now that...
I mean, I just don't see Raven doing anymore because the only thing I see Raven doing is just caring about Marvin.
So far, that's all we've seen, really.
I mean,
in this episode, next episode, we see a tiny bit more.
A tiny bit more, but Raven's main focus
is Marvin. Yes.
From what we are shown.
Yes. 100%. 100%. There's no doubt about it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And kind of and pretty much vice versa, Marvin is mainly into the flirt game too. He seems that seems to be his focus too.
Oh yes.
They are both
it's circle singles, baby.
It's circle. They're both into the dating side of the circle game. The circle can be whatever you want it to be.
That's right.
Yes. You can. When are we going to have our first circle baby? The first baby. You know, people are going to get married. They're going to meet.
We already have one.
Circle.
It's Bruno.
Nick and Rachel had a baby.
An in vitro baby.
Hashtag my lord.
Oh my god. Yes. So Sam messages Tamira and is she's really excited that another Mua is in there. That's MUA. That's makeup artist. I call them Muas. Muas. That's what I call them.
Is that a real term or it's just something you?
I'm not sure what they call themselves, but I call them Muas. And but I call them MUAs. And she's very excited to do it. She's like, I'm doing my makeup right now. Let's do it. You know, it turns out Tayshia doesn't know anything about makeup, which I'm like, did you watch Jack in season 2?
Come on.
Did you really want to do
and
this
that
to
one
yourself?
That one was aired before they went out there.
Yeah, that was
come on now.
Season 3 was airing while they were out there, and I don't even know if because this was filmed before the last season, if these people even saw any of season 3.
It's pretty much the only thing that the Circle social media accounts posted about.
Yeah,
during that season was the makeup stuff.
Yeah,
it's unavoidable.
I mean, Michelle.
No, but Sam, Sam really gives her a lot of passes. I feel like, despite the fact that Sam can be really harsh with so many people, she shuts things down right away. She's like, "Nope, you're a catfish." The end, done. But I feel like she gives a lot of passes to Tamira here.
Well, the first part was Tayshia says she's doing her foundation first, and Sam said it's weird to her because she does her eyes first, but she'll follow Tayshia's lead. So my girlfriend Maria, she does she does makeup like a lot. She has like a lot of fucking makeup. She's really into makeup. I asked if it is irregular to do your foundation first. Maria says no, people do different things. It's not weird at all.
I see. Yeah.
So that's not a
weird thing.
That's not a catfish thing. That's a personal decision. Okay, Ben?
It's a choice.
Yes. No, and I just felt like yelling. So Tayshia then goes on to do mascara. I thought that the main catfish moment here was hashtag eyeline enhancers. That was very catfishy to me. It's like, yeah, we all know like what mascara is. It seems like you have a notebook and you're just saying what it is.
Hashtag putting on makeup.
Yes. Hashtag mascara's makeup, right? Did I spell it correctly? And then
it was really funny how Tamira kept being like, "Oh my god, she won't stop talking about
how much makeup do you have to put on? Isn't this enough?" And she does like eyeliner. Hashtag lines your eyes.
She was cracking me up. She was getting away with it though. It was.
Yeah, I can't believe Sam at the end is just like, wait, that's all she puts on? Oh, she must just be really pretty. Pretty people don't need a lot of makeup. And it's like, no, the thing is like, if she's like a makeup artist and she likes doing makeup,
you would think there'd be a lot more.
No, she would probably enjoy putting on more makeup.
Yes.
Just an assumption. Remember.
Well, and that's why I said it's off character for Sam, because Sam, the second she sniffs anything that's different in the game. She just immediately shuts it down and is like, this person's a catfish. I'm done with them. And that's it. But not with Tamira. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's very weird.
Catfish is, it doesn't really matter, but I mean, you should at least consider if someone is a catfish, and you should always assume stereotypes and think through them. If someone's a makeup artist, they're most likely going to do more than 3 steps of makeup.
Yeah. Yeah. A makeup artist also does sound like a catfishy profile, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is she a makeup artist, or is she just into makeup? No, she's not a makeup artist.
No,
but
she's
she
a
likes
cosmetologist,
makeup.
isn't she?
Oh, yeah. She's a cosmetologist.
She's a cosmetologist. Yeah. So you would really be into it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tom messages Sasha, and Shuby is really excited for this conversation.
Invited you to a private chat. This is phenomenal. I like Tom. Let's see what old chap governor wants to say.
Let's see what old chap governor wants to say.
Hello, love.
Hello, old Steve. What's going on here?
You sound like you're from London.
Hello.
You sound like you're from Tower of London. Do you grow up in that house?
You sound like you're from where people get beheaded and killed. So Tom's like, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, Sasha. That's okay. And Shuby, he's just delighted.
Oh my god! Yes!
Woo!
Woo!
Yes!
Uh-oh, Jordan Brown says the British people on Twitter are going to come after you again.
Good. Let him.
Well, then I will be riding through the podcasting streets yelling, the British are coming! The British are coming!
And we'll just talk about how they can't beat us at soccer. Oh,
that's right.
All they can do is tie.
If we won, and that means it's called soccer now. It's no
Yes.
longer called football. So we win.
Because them not beating us is us winning.
That's right.
So Shubham is like, tell me what has happened in the game so far, and Tom is just like, Bruno won't open up about shit. That's all you need to know. That's what's happened in the game. So yes.
Yeah.
And then and Sasha's like, I like Jen, and then he calls Tom, and says, I want to make an alliance with you. Shubham's very forward. He's down to throw out the A word. I like it.
You have to be in his position when you just are not good at playing a young female in the circle. You just have to start being forward. You really do.
But the dichotomy,
the best option for him.
The dichotomy of the character is just really not adding up for people, and it could really bite him in the ass. It's like, oh, I'm so shy. I'm wretched. Blah blah blah. Will you make a 1,000% alliance with me? You have to make a 1,000% alliance with me. How do you feel about that? Oh, I love you, my Tom. Farewell.
Oh. At least he's trying. I don't like the poor guy. You know, he's had a tough time with his profile, but he's trying. You know,
sexy girl. I have to be a sexy girl.
Look, anyone who's talking about alliances, though, I'm all about it. I'm all for it.
There's a lot of alliance talk from a lot of people. It's pretty good. We've never heard the alliance word.
Chaz throws it around a lot. I think a lot of people. Throw it around. Yeah. I like it.
Yes. Raven messages Martin, and this is Flirt City. Marvin is like, ooh, immediately he's like, I hope she doesn't know about my side. Tamira.
His side.
He has a
scar. on his side, so he doesn't want her to know.
Yeah.
Right. That's what it is. He had a surgery. So
The only part
his
about
pancreas came out. Yeah.
yeah, it gets really steamy.
Are you fanning your vagina right now?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then she says the famous line that they all say on the show,
Oh my god.
that she's gonna go take a cold shower.
Hey love, can you say right after you say is your vagina falling out of your heart, falling out of your bum hole, can you say you gotta go take a cold shower right now, and then we'll wrap this chat up and we'll go to the next take. All right.
Listen, love, it basically means that you're masturbating, okay? We're just trying to send that across in a more family-friendly kind of way, more of a posh way, the same way we do things in London, okay?
Yeah, this is how Kinetic Studios runs things, okay, mate? So just
We
say you're
don't
gonna
say
take a cold shower.
masturbation, we say cold shower.
Yeah,
Her
because
Majesty would approve, okay?
yeah, because in London we actually say instead of masturbation, we say I'm gonna go fiddly a dink-a-dink. But if you could just say cold shower, it would really fix things for us.
We say go pick up the crown jewels here, honey. That's what we say, okay?
Marvin says his leaning tower of Pisa is not leaning anymore. What's up with his obsession with that piece of architecture?
I don't know.
Because he has a picture
he
of
must
him
be
in front
really
of it?
strong if he was able to push it back up to its
Yeah.
great
Because he had a picture, now
angle.
he's talking about it. It's maybe
I was very confused.
yeah.
And I was also like, how did he get that big in that photo? Did he was it like a Honey I Shrunk the Leaning Tower sort of thing? My mind was like, I was like, how tall is the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Is it like this big? I didn't understand.
Oh, we have Jordan Brown in the chat. He's a very long time listener of ours, and he knows ASL, and he says Paris interpreted getting hot and bothered, but Raven was straight up depicting Marvin's dick getting hard. Thank you, Jordan.
That's amazing. Yes. Our listeners rule. Jordan, you are the best.
And I want you guys to, if you have any interest, Jordan has written some amazing stuff about what Paris has been doing, and you can actually check it out at The Purple Jordan on Twitter. He's written some amazing short things about Paris's interpreting, so check it out at The Purple Jordan on Twitter. Really great stuff.
Super cool. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So yes, and Michelle Buteau also made a 50 Shades of Grey joke, which we've never heard on the circle either.
Yeah. Buteau, come on.
Her writers are just scraping the top of the barrel.
I had heard earlier on in the series that she wrote her own.
No, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
But that's what I had heard.
Don't say that.
That's what I had heard.
Okay, don't say that. Give her some credit. The Getting Clayed game. They'll be making a clay model of their best physical feature.
Yeah.
Shoebone says he's excited to show Sasha's layers.
So he should have done an onion.
I was hoping he'd do an onion.
Yeah.
And everybody be like, she's an ogre catfishing as a person. Shrek, it's cross-promotional content between DreamWorks and Netflix. Is Shrek finally coming to Netflix?
Could you imagine if Shuby went crude like Raven and Tamira, and was like just did boobs or a butt. From Shuby, that would be so funny. It'd
be amazing.
Just full vagina from Shuby.
It'd be sick. He should have gone for it.
He should have. He really should have.
Yeah, Jennifer and Bruno, they really could have benefited for from winning a date to stay, but they failed.
Yeah, something about legs and feet just weren't hitting with this group, really.
Yeah. So Chaz did a foot that said foot fetish on it.
I would suck on these toes.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay.
Hello, nurse.
Well,
Sort of.
I don't know about
Sort
that.
Hello, nurse.
Well, Bruno also
I would suck on these toes.
a foot with toenails painted painted Mario Kart Rainbow Road colors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big Mario Kart fan. And a very hairy feet, by the way. I guess models don't ever shave or anything like that.
No, they don't need to.
Male models don't do that.
No.
Yeah.
Sasha was a very scary looking heart.
Yeah.
Some people didn't know what it was. I think that Sam was very convinced it was a dude. Maybe Tasha was also.
What a Shuby thing to do. To be like, describe who you are with this. What's your best asset? And he's my heart.
No, but here's the problem.
Sweet.
He's
Very
not
sweet.
thinking about it. He wasn't thinking about it like from Sasha's. He wasn't thinking about it from like Sasha's perspective. He was thinking about it from Shoebomb's perspective. He was like, I want people to see her heart. He wasn't being like, I'm Sasha. I'm this 23-year-old girl. Like, what do I think my best feature is?
Yeah.
What would I think and what would I do? He was being like, I think her best feature is her heart because that's like the polite thing to do,
I think that, Shuby sort of went into this season thinking, okay, if I'm playing a catfish, what's the key to be good as a catfish? It's like playing things close to home, being able to have genuine things to say from yourself. But the problem with that is he didn't get to choose his own profile. If he had gotten to choose his own profile, I'm sure he could have made that work and it would have been better. But he got this other type of profile that he rightfully screamed no, because he knew that he would be not so great at this kind of profile. Right?
Yeah, but a heart?
Yeah. He should have done boobs. He should have just done boobs.
At least
At the
hair.
At the end of the day, if you make the biggest clay boob, then you're gonna get Marvin's vote.
It's
that's
like
all there is to
choosing
it.
your own heart is just like, who does that to be like, I think I have the best heart. Like my heart is, I don't know, it's just odd.
What would you choose for your feature?
My butt, probably.
Your butt.
Yeah, my twerking is just off the rails. How about you?
I'd go with the foot just because I'd assume that there's so many foot fetish people in the circle. And
okay.
I aim to please. Yeah.
I would suck on these toes.
Yeah. All right.
Tom's a very good artist.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Have you seen the pictures behind him on the couch?
I don't think I paid attention.
He's drawn caricatures of everybody in the circle, and they're pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, check them out. Like they're not
reminiscent of Lee from season 2.
No, those were scary and serial killer drawings. These are like good caricatures. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So he did like a mouth with a booger and a tongue sticking out. Someone
said it was really good. I was surprised.
Someone said it has to be a woman that made it.
Why is that?
Because only a woman can be good at art. Art is a woman's business. Only women are good at it. That's women's work, Ben. You know what they say? Women stay in the art studio while the men do everything else. I don't know. I thought it was a really weird comment.
You know what his what it reminded me of, that smile, was like, who does like those drawings that are like, is it like Terry Gilliam or Gilliam, the guy who does like the Monty Python animation and drawings?
I know what
and
you're
like
talking about, but it could be him. That is
yeah, and
person.
like the Hunter S. Thompson drawings.
Yeah.
too.
It does.
I was like,
yeah.
oh, that's like that style. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it
looking.
was cool.
Yeah.
Jennifer does the leg and the running shoe. Not bad.
Yeah.
Sam
okay.
did the eyes and the eyelashes with
That one was
the brows.
great.
It was good. It got a lot of wows. Yeah.
I
it
was impressed.
good.
I might have voted for her. I was tempted.
Yeah. Tasha had a good response to this.
The eyes are the nipples of the face.
Never thought about it that way.
Wow. Yeah.
Eyes are the nipples of the. I mean, if you look at where the eyes are on the face, I kind of see that.
Yeah. Well, and the belly button is the mouth, right? Or is it the nose?
Or is the nose a? No, I guess the nose is like the.
The nose is the belly button.
I guess the mouth is the belly button. Because
what is the belly button? Yeah, because it's depends. Do you have an innie or an outie?
Well,
if you have an outie, then maybe it's the nose. If you have an innie, then maybe it's the mouth.
What is the face? Is the face just the torso?
I guess so.
Well, then the nose would just be like the sternum, and then the mouth would be the belly button. Because if it's just the torso, then the mouth would be the bottom hole.
Yeah. I think it's got to be the mouth.
Wow, we cracked the case.
Cool.
Really good. That's sick.
You could draw a nose on your torso, right?
You can do anything you want.
I'm just saying, if you want to have fun at home, with your family and friends, and you want to do a bit, you can draw a face on your torso.
Yeah.
Could be fun. I'm just throwing that out there for everybody.
The next one is Marvin drew a bicep. It looks like a very veiny, colorful penis to me.
See, I was thinking all the color on it had to have been like 3rd-degree burns from like chemical burns.
Oh, chemicals, or like he used like, or he made his own like kind of like mutation steroids.
Yes. Yeah.
A mutant.
I like that.
Yeah, but people seem to be very impressed by it.
Are you surprised that none of the guys just went for it and did a big old?
Yeah, why didn't anybody do a dick? Why did people do boobs and ass, but nobody did a dick?
Nobody did a dick. Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand. Yes, Jordan Brown says Frankenschlong.
I like that Tamir did boobs, but they were pierced. I think the pierced was a nice detail. It was creative.
It's a nice touch.
I wasn't expecting it. Yes.
Marvin seemed to really enjoy it a lot.
I like how Raven did the ass with like the thong. I thought that was
thong.
I like the touches. It's the touches that you don't necessarily think of, they don't expect, that makes it their own, And the blue, you knew it was Raven.
You knew it was Raven.
Oh my god, yes.
Yep.
So I don't know why Marvin won though. His wasn't the best.
It's crazy.
So is Marvin top of the ratings? Is it just like a Marvin popularity
people
contest?
People like biceps.
Biceps, is that it?
I guess so. It's as simple as that.
I don't know. It was very confusing to me.
I don't know. I definitely thought I would have voted for either Tom's teeth or Sam's eyebrows. I thought were the two best ones in the bunch. Those are the two.
I liked Tom's, and yeah, I like Tom's and Sam's. Yeah.
Sam's was really good. It was.
So Marvin gets Sam, Bruno, Chaz, and Raven. Sam gets Tom. Tom gets Tamira, and Sasha gets Jennifer. And they say that they felt that Jennifer would appreciate the heart, but also Jennifer is sucking up to Sasha. But that's a good move.
Oh yeah.
But maybe people voted for Marvin because they thought that maybe they want Marvin to go on a date with Raven.
That's true. Could be she's been putting it out there to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense to me.
So Marvin wins, and I'm happy about this because we already just had this big kind of flirting scene with Raven, right?
Oh yeah,
and I was like,
they
wait,
both
but we
have
just
to go take cold showers afterwards.
I know. I'm like, we just had this. Like, why? Like, if we have another date, isn't it going to be kind of repetitive? You know?
Yes, let's add
Like
some drama.
we
love
know that they're
triangle.
not going to have like a deep. I wasn't expecting like a deep date where they're going to be where Marvin's going to have a very deep conversation and he's going to be like,
no, no. It would just be like,
I'm more naked now.
Now I'm taking a cold shower. If you get,
I'm double twerking now.
I'm showering right now during this date.
This
Keep talking to me while I'm showering.
This is extra, extra, extra hot. I am extra, extra, extra bothered. Dude, nothing beats circle sex. I mean, it is just. This is why we watch. This is why I'm subscribed to Netflix.
Okay, I have the soap out now, and I'm going to start applying it to my body while I shower.
This is why Netflix is number 4 right now behind Wednesday, Ben. Number 4 in top TV shows. Let's go. We're going to save the circle, people. Let's get it to number 1. We're going to beat Wednesday because it's been out for like 2 months now. Let's go.
What's the other ones ahead of it? Did you check?
I just care about the circle and Wednesday.
Okay.
Jenny Ortega in the other shows? I don't think so. We didn't see Shoebomb's vote.
Oh, we didn't.
I rewound.
I bet he voted for the boobs.
Yeah,
for the boobs.
Little perv. I think Shoebomb. I think pervert.
No, but this was very revealing for Marvin, because Marvin's showing his true
biceps.
His true biceps but what he really likes, he's sounds like he's a boob man, not a butt man.
Oh yeah, so, he's a boob guy, not a butt. Yeah.
So,
but he said that he thought that the boobs were Ravens.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. Like, really,
I'm not buying it.
Is he colorblind?
Mm.
We got to get him on here and grill him and be like, dude, like, come on. Everybody knew who's.
Everybody knew the blue thong was.
Yeah. Okay. She has blue hair. Come on. She was sending you a message, bro.
She was sending you a message to choose her butt, her bottom, and not the breasts of the other woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
Come on, Marvin.
Before the date starts, we get the scene from Shoebomb. He says he's morally conflicted about potentially breaking his promise to Bruno and picking Jennifer instead. Oh, you've known him for like 12 hours. Oh. But he appears to know that picking Jennifer is the right decision. But he's like, what if I break my promise to Bruno?
Well, yeah, he doesn't want all of America to think he's a complete fucking scumbag.
Oh, Shoebomb?
That's what it comes down
he's
to.
like, they already know I'm a pervert now. What if
I chose the boobs. Shuby, we love you. Shuby, we love you. Shuby,
bang, bang, let's do this.
Picking the boobs.
He's not a pervert, okay? Let's put that out there first and foremost. Oh no, we lost several viewers now. There's Shuby left.
They didn't deserve to listen to us, Ben. They didn't deserve it. Marvin and Tamira go on a date. Ooh, things get so steamy in the hangout. They flirt and send each other pictures with their clothes on.
Oh my god. You know what my first note was on this date was I wrote Marvin gets really excited and grabs the boobs. The second he saw that the boobs were there in person, he immediately was like getting ready for bowling, where he's puts his hand above the air and
Yeah.
then he goes down, gets a big squeeze in there on those boobs.
I know you would think that he was in prison or something. I'm like, dude, it's clay. And it's not like it's
it's clay, man.
And it's not like it's a molding of somebody's breasts. It's just she just made 2 lumps. They're not sized to any specific.
Production got it back at the end, and they were like, "Did somebody like frost these with like some
bad?" Ben, you're in timeout.
I have to judge these people.
Is it too crude? Is that too crude for our show?
No, it was not. Nothing is too crude for our show. I like when he sends the picture to Tamara and he says, and Tamira and Tasha says, "I would wear that shirt."
Damn, Daddy, can I taste it?
I'm sorry, that came out really long.
No, Amy and I, when we were watching this, we both were like, "Oh!" when Marvin's photo came up because he was wearing a shirt.
I know, it was scandalous.
We were shocked. We were really shocked,
dude. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, he might as well have been naked. He might as well have been showing everything. That's like the equivalent of wearing a shirt for him.
But dude, when he says "You're my queen," that was one of the craziest moments of the circle ever. I'm talking about all the international seasons. Mike dropped.
Yeah.
I think he's canceled.
He's done. He's a 2-timer. That's what he is.
He's a 2-timer. He cheated on her.
He literally cheated on Raven. Literally.
He cheated on her. He said that she was his queen.
Her boobs.
Yeah.
He grabbed her boobs. He cheated, dude.
I know. That's
physical
cheating. Base with her. That's emotional and physical cheating. That is cheating.
It's fucked up. That's fucked up. And to do it on national TV, embarrass her like that on national TV.
That's so like she loves him. They basically said, "I love you."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. How could he? How could he? She put her full trust in her. She's getting ready to marry him. She's getting her wedding dress measurements done, you know? And
Never
what's he
underestimate
doing?
the power
with
of
some girl he just met.
Wow. He
Wow.
just moves on to the next one, huh?
Yeah, he just
hops from one
accepts
to the
it.
next. Wow.
Wow. And she claims
Yeah,
to
just
not
like
know.
you know what? Just like reality TV shows, right? He jumps from one to the next without a care in the world. Huh?
She claims that she doesn't know about Raven. Okay, sure, sweetie. Sure. She knows.
She knows.
Trust me, she knows.
She knows.
What
she knows who the blue thong was, okay? She knows.
Yeah, exactly. What? There's 2 beautiful single people in the circle. They've been there for 3 days and they haven't been hooking up.
Come on.
It's 2023, okay? They're hooking up.
Unless their name is Sasha.
Yes, okay. Ridiculous. But Bruno and Chaz talk, and Chaz is like, "Bruno, I need you to fight. I need you to stand up for models everywhere. Ring that bell. Sing from the churches and let them know that models will rise up everywhere tonight. Sing the song of models for all people, Bruno. Come on, Bruno."
That's beautiful. I heard the war drums starting in the background
Yes.
too. The violin was playing.
Can you hear the model singing a song of angry men? That's what they were doing.
So stupid.
Chaz is just so invested in Bruno. It seems beyond game. He's like really
Yeah.
invested in Bruno.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
I don't get it.
I don't either. What did Bruno do to win over Chaz? I don't even remember. But there was that time where Bruno was fighting for Chaz, or where Chaz was fighting for Bruno, and I'm still confused. I'm like, what do you see in Bruno?
we must have missed something.
We must have missed something because
we probably both fell asleep at the same time while watching.
We keep forgetting Bruno's on the show until they start talking again on the show.
Exactly.
So, what do you see that we don't?
Bruno invites Sasha to a private chat, and Shuby's like, I don't know what to say, because he's gonna pick Jennifer.
Yeah. I knew the second he started talking like that. I was like,
yeah, he was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But then Jennifer sends him a private chat request. What a weird coincidence.
Weird. That's so weird. Almost like it was planned.
Look, I don't believe in magic or ghosts or fate or the universe playing its hand, but I do now.
Wait, you didn't after Rachel showed up on the show?
I was still a skeptic. But now I believe in witches.
Oh, okay.
And magic, and I believe all of it. I believe that my star sign tells people exactly who I am and what I'm all about. And I believe every last bit of it.
So when Jennifer invites Sasha to the private chat, how much do you think they had to pay for the Matthew McConaughey cameo?
All right.
Yu Ling had us.
All right.
Did you?
And what was Yu Ling had something from last season? Yeah, can you?
Did she say all right?
She said all right. Come on, Max. Come on.
Oh.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, there you go. We did it. We connected finally.
All right.
She's just like Matthew McConaughey sitting around there.
Yeah. Xanthi's a big McConaughey fan.
Nick Uhlenhoot's a big McConaughey fan. Maybe he lent her some books.
Oh, really? Is Uhlenhoot a big McConaughey guy?
Yeah, he likes to read McConaughey books.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes, he talks about it on his Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, he lives in Austin.
Right. Texas. That's the connection.
Texas, McConaughey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Jennifer says, I followed you because you remind me of an older version of myself. Then they push the whole make it 3 with Tom thing, but Shuby does point out something which he has the right to be sketched out by, that because Jennifer says that Tom is her bestie. And so Shuby says, well, if Tom is your bestie, when it comes down to it, won't you two save each other instead of saving me?
Yeah.
But
Good
still,
point.
I mean, they have more connections than Bruno does. Like, if he saved Bruno, it would just be him and Bruno. There would be no bigger potential.
I think the potential would be Chaz, but Chaz already doesn't like Sasha. So
yeah,
because Chaz is connected to Bruno, but Chaz doesn't give a shit about Sasha. I don't think.
No.
Maybe he does, but we don't know. But
I mean, Chaz is also is also basically the closest connection that Tom and Jennifer has, but at least Tom and Jennifer.
I'm telling you,
Chaz
is coasting to the end.
I know.
Coasting. It's not even going to be close. It's going to be easy.
But I mean, I really don't think Shuby's in a good position. He's really fucked.
No, he's fucked.
But this was still a better choice than Bruno.
It sucks because it would be fun to have the reveal of Shuby at the final table.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to happen now.
Well, maybe production will keep giving him, life jackets.
Yeah, maybe.
He'll find a hidden immunity idol in the Kama Sutra.
That would be awesome.
Oh my God, the last page of Kama Sutra. If I do this position, I'll be free until the end.
The Tooth Fairy left an immunity idol under my pillow.
Wow.
I knew it. I knew she was real. I knew she was real.
Oh my God. Yes. Woo. We're back.
We're back.
There's something else that Shubham said that interested me.
I've done so many of these chats. I've done so many chats in the circle. God, these ones might be the knife to this appendix.
I love that.
Well, Shubham, a knife to the appendix, that wouldn't
Could
really
be a good thing.
That wouldn't be that bad because
if it needed to be removed.
No, but even if it did need to be removed, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, that's true because you don't.
You can just have it removed. I mean, out of all the places to get stabbed,
that would be the place.
Stabbing the appendix, we just take it out. Oh, a knife to the appendix, so it's nothing. Shubham is just not that bad.
I clocked that too. I thought that was really funny.
I
was like, wait, the appendix, but that's not that. That's not.
Oh, bad. Okay. So I guess he's having an okay time.
Yes.
So alert, we figure out Sasha must decide who to block. He keeps talking about how Bruno is so dedicated to him and is such a rare type of person to find. Well, not rare enough. You're blocked. Ha ha ha.
Yep. Pathetic.
Pathetic. And Chaz is the only person upset. Besides Shubham. Shubham is upset and he kicks his Kama Sutra basket.
Yeah.
And Bruno goes to see. We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never podcast again.
That's the end.
And you'll never know.
We're taking all of our podcasts to Patreon. So it's all behind a paywall. If you want to hear any more, you go to patreon.com/reality. No, just kidding, folks. We're going to be right back in a couple minutes. We're going to talk about the next episode.
But we're doing a bonus episode this weekend where we recap the whole week and talk about a whole bunch of extra stuff, recapping the whole week, forecasting the next week, talking about all the social media going on in the Circle universe. And you can check that out only on Patreon. So you can check that out, patreon.com/realityalert. Tiers start at only $5 a month. And you can check out our Circle Season 1 coverage. Check out Love is Blind Season 1 on there and a bunch of other exclusive content. It's weeks and weeks, hours and hours of content starting only $5 a month. You can check it out exclusively at patreon.com/realityalert. It also keeps the podcast in existence, so we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. And Alex Lake was on our last episode of our bonus coverage. Maybe we could get him on for the next one, too. Who knows? Season 1's Alex.
Yes. So. Okay. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.
The eyes are the nipples of the face.